Hello Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Sun Studio. I'm Caro and we are going to perform your October 2023 reading in Tarot Solar Sun Studio. Cancer friends, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate or actualize for everyone watching. That's why please check your other astrological associations if you think those are also working for you, as this is not a personal tarot reading to you. I hope the messages coming out of this reading will reach to people who really need to hear it at this time. So I'm going to begin this reading with an oracle card. Okay, so what we have here, let me check. This is resistance. Okay, there is a resistance. Resistance here is more of like, especially as you can see the style of the hand. There is something also that like you are protesting or like showing your also reaction. Of course, resistance there also, you are not likely to accept something. And this is actually a dismount, how you are familiarizing yourself with how resistance manifests for you. Like you become like more familiar with this concept, it seems. So there was maybe like this time going on, like doors like slammed in your face, or there was a turnaround. But I think now there is going to be some kind of an open door from now on. There is also a subject here you have been procrastinating. Maybe this was giving a bit fear, but now you will move forward with confidence, I do feel. This is about flowing through the resistance and to be in control of your situation. And this one actually talks about like two kinds of resistance. So the first type of resistance is when we encounter how to say the first type we encounter when we keep getting obstacles placed in our way, or our way is blocked. So for example, it can be you try to get a particular job in a particular field, but let's say no matter what you do, it doesn't happen. So this is actually a external or an overt resistance. There is also covert resistance, which occurs when we say we really want to do or complete something, but also we feel resistant to it, or we feel resistance not to. And this is actually a sneakier one, let's say. This can be also, there is also, of course, in terms of external resistance, you may be also like standing against for something here. So I feel this month you will be from now on not resisting also a particular thing when it comes to get into action. So this is actually like a maybe end of a procrastination period for you. You maybe before there was this blockage, you know, think about all forms of procrastination in life. You know, there are sometimes blockages. Sometimes actually the body wants to protect itself from something, or there has been some type of a block, or you want to do this thing but you get distracted and you don't do it, or we just don't seem to feel like engaging with it. This is also covert resistance, by the way. Also, you know, if you want to, like, by taking an action, like getting rid of something, like a habit, old pattern, something addictive you think is taking hold in your life, this is a good month for you to really go against this. And if there is also some type of resistance you show towards a particular thing also, you may also see this is actually becoming an enemy to you, or what you, some cancers again maybe standing up for something. They are raising their shields and they are sharpening their swords, and maybe they have some strategy. You know, there are different scenarios playing out here for people, but sometimes there can be also in life, you know, we resist to things that we say we want. Doesn't ever happen to you, and sometimes we don't really want those things. Sometimes we get frightened about what might happen, or if we're gonna get, you know, what we ask for, or what other people will think. Are we gonna lose our friends or family? Like this question of, will it be nothing? Will it all be for nothing if we try and fail? I think we need some courage for any type of resistance scenario here this month, as also being Cancer myself. And we can say, this is what I really want for me. Okay, this is what I really want for me. Yes, I want it. Am I worth it? Yes, I have been worth it. I am still worth it, and I will be worth it. So then you got to stand up straight, Cancer, and you want to put that lunar crown of sovereignty on your head. Okay, if there is a battle there, it seems we are gonna get that too. So if you are carrying a red jasper, this can be important. Red jasper for those who are carrying it. Now I want to tell a couple of things about these three cards, because these three cards here will represent you. So you first in the month. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is our own struggle with our resistance to that big opportunities sometimes coming, or that long time it's like we're gonna grow some trees out there. It's like entropy happening, but as we human beings, we are here, so we stand against entropy. Then we have the Queen of Cups. This is your energy. And we have also the Lovers. Cancer, I think some big things will be happening when it comes to relationships. I think you were like containing your emotions long time, and those emotions of you were staying in that vessel. maybe that vessel or that alchemical vessel of your emotions, maybe they were also part of this resistance. But now I think there is this a bit melting down. Okay? If something is being procrastinated, you will take action. There can be some kind of a meeting, finally some decision, some aim, some target, some purpose can really hit you and give you that direction. If you're gonna like stand up for something, for love, for compassion, for companionship, for friendship, you're gonna say what you really believe there. Whether you are also standing for courage, loyalty, like speaking these like as your values in the mouth. So there is this type of you are no more containing what you have been keeping a long time. It's like day and night in any type of circumstance, fire and earth, you know, it felt like something has stopped and is not moving, but now it's gonna start to move. There is a help in a time of crisis. There is also a defense of reputation by friends, and they protect you, or someone is standing up for you. You resist what is trying to also target you. So this resistance, it seems, playing out very differently throughout the month, and it's going to make you keep busy. Now, in the spread, of course, there can be many stories coming here. First of all, let's talk about some very direct messages happening in your spread. Now, Wheel of Fortune, Lovers, the Fool, Death, Strength, and the Reverse Star. So many major arcana cards in one spread. The messages are very direct, if you ask me. So there is no translation actually to the rain. There is no translation to the sound of the wind. Right? So here something will be very clear for you. You don't have to read between the lines there. I feel for some reason you have been actually maturing, like about something, an idea which was maybe very raw in the beginning. Now it has really matured, and that maturation has brought when the conditions of, let's say, a hardship occurs, with that maturity, you can really handle the difficult situations for the month. And you know that for this you need to do some cleansing, but you also need to have faith and trust. There is something when it comes to the being lucky, you will need a good health, and also there is someone in your life here, a powerful person, but also with a very good sense of humor. They are really making some things easier for you. So you will be amazed by the things that you will see, that you will feel that blessings, and even with the full energy, you even have the power, strength to break the obstacles that with the sky, like a carefree attitude, or carelessly, but there can be this Queen of Swords energy, though, someone who is like watching your moves, or they are giving some direction to you, some kind of a expert person, telling you that you are close to your target. So there is not much left actually to arrive. And they are also, at times you may be feeling like you have been also asked or given some kind of an easy victory around something, like a very much easier access to something. You say, no, I'm not gonna take this easy access. I will persevere. I will have patience. I will take the maybe longest path, but I wanna make it like a full experience for myself. So there are some decisions, because at the beginning of the month there can be some news coming that you got to do something about this thing. You got to do something about it. So it's like no more procrastinating. And you give lovers what feels right for you. Even you have been maturing this vessel with your sentiments, emotions, though you feel powerful. But now those emotions are not fluctuating anymore, like Cancers would be known normally. They have already their ebb and flow. Now they are just like this important, like artifacts in your sentiment museum. So whenever you need, you look at them and you remember where you come from. I feel for you. I feel for you that you are not really. You are like seeing your situations. I'm not going to take something around the path. I will go and face with this thing directly. So because you will feel powerful. You will absolutely feel so powerful. There is absolutely some help, assistance there, and like you are like being defended by friends, and it's like with other people, and that who are maybe close to you, or like finding you let's say right in a situation, like you gonna like prove your point of view in this. I do feel you're gonna find some recovery if you have been struggling with a health situation. There can be like some alternative ways you have been, let's say, again offered, but don't take the alternative way. Take the longest path there. There can be some visual experiences. I mean, some things, or in general, the earthly or three-dimensional manifestation may feel very this time visual to you. Like colors more bright, maybe you hear like sounds better, like some symptoms of a spiritual awakening. I feel until like the last moment of something, you are not going to express your inner feelings or like easily. You can be actually pretty much a poker face, because facing this Queen of Swords energy, it's like and there is this like you contain your feelings, but you are not showing it in the situation, because you know that there is now this as you got to engage and directly with a situation. You are taking charge actually in this emergency situation, like moving and like you are really active there. Yes, like you are really like on this battlefield, I have to say. The death and the strength and the fool. I mean, and this is like my destiny, the wheel of fortune, is calling me like, you got this. It's like a bit, to me, how to say, like a hero's quest, indeed. There will be opportunities. Yes. Again, mountain road, you will be offered something also like around the mountain, but you want to take the view like this is you are on the road to success. Again, there is some type of a climbing that Cancer, but you need to really involved in this situation directly. Something you were maybe resisting. Okay, so your hand really is needed in this. And that cardinal Cancer quality, this can be very important. You got to be aware of this great pride of a person. There you go. I told you, you are protected and defended when it comes to reputation by family or friends, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So there is that safety net there. Why? Because this is your dharma. So this is the dharma path. You will actualize that. And on the way, you're gonna, people will pointing out, look at Cancer. He has a secret admirer. You know, you are like making yourself known through some kind of activity. And this is gonna really put you on the scene. And when you engage with that, there is no one but you, and it's like you are already invited there. You are the hero of that story already, and you need to play that. You know, there is this type of sense. And is it the most beneficial opportunity you will ever met? But this is, yes, once you make yourself like known out there, then those secret admirers will make themselves definitely known to you. Now, let's get some clarification to this full card I wanted to. We have the Doctore cards. We have also the reverse falsita, and also we have the La Allegria. This is like it's like discovering that also something is wrongly diagnosed in life, like wrongly signed, or like you know, decided. You have to go there, and you are going to celebrate that. You are going to celebrate that as you correct that thing, and leaving like no suspicion behind. But it's like you really need to get your hands into this. And what you are promised on the path ahead is love, opportunity, success, reputation. You know, of course, I am speaking more in a sense a bit maybe allegoric here or epic, but energetically speaking, I'm energetically speaking, and how you can really you know, attract that good vibes on your journey. I want to also get one oracle card here. Wow. So we have the moon, and guess what? This has just dropped, and there is also the cycles of the moon, and we have also another moon here. This is a full moon, maybe, yes, and this is a more early moon. So I have to, this is waning crescent, yes, waning crescent moon. And what we have said, you need to crown yourself with that moon moon crown in the beginning of the reading. So this is about like wearing what you have been containing all this time up on your head, because this is going to be your victory there. I think Cancer, there is something in the emotional level which is very much centering and grounding you, and this is actually your like where you find strength this month. And I do feel like that emotions are very strong manifestors this month, okay? Very strong manifestors. I see you being like in full command of your power of vision and dreams and your ability to move forward. And you know that what you have to offer, what you need to offer in the situation. And the rest is also just will be able to like receiving what you wanna hear will be offering, okay? So there is nothing delusional here. There is absolutely well, imagine also the effect of the moon, of course, over our emotions, and right, but here you are already containing them. I was talking about that maturation. So that ocean, that large bodies of water, you have been there, done that, and you have actually inspired and healed by the proximity of these celestial objects. Maybe this has had different effects on others, but as the moon child, this has played differently with you. So those strong emotions are your power this month, and you're gonna have like so much joy and satisfaction as you're gonna share your vessel, that cup of your beingness, with another person, okay? So and for that experience you need to get your hands into something, and all will be well, I do feel. One last thing, I want to see if there is some type of a challenge that you need to be aware of. That's why I'm getting the Katina's Testa card. And let me shuffle this one and get my 3 cards out from this. What a reading. So there will be also some other readings, by the way. I will put them at the comment section, their links. You can also check those out too. Yes. The one of you're gonna end a particular quarrel and argument. It doesn't matter in what communication way the things are coming to you, but you will be so determined to end this quarrel. There you go. Star reversed again. Like, not taking the easy way, but taking the longer way for it to manifest. Here also your entanglement with this series of actions is for the long-term solution. So you don't want to, you know, get to the result there. Aim the longitude. Oh, Ariman. Again, this is the secret admirer and also the love bedroom card. And there you go, secret admirer. So I find this reading very powerful in its essence, and as a Cancer fellow person, I am really feeling so strong about this. I want you to also think about the, you know, the ways of resistance and the concepts and different versions of it as well, and see throughout the month how it may really, you know, manifest. Thank you so much. Don't take the easier way, okay? Don't take the road around the mountain. Take the road, high road there. Okay, Cancer. Thank you so much. See you, Cancer friends. Take good care. Bye-bye.